Meta Ultra Radial Galactic Core Portal, Ascending to Andromeda, Aquaferion's Aquatic Collective. Aquatic Collective. Welcome as I take you on an inner and outer expanded full body experience where you will receive and hold 80% more light in your field and unify your Ascension Spirals with Ascending Galaxy Andromeda. If you wish, you are ascending. Now, relax into yourself and dissolve all thoughts of attachments of anything other than just being present here with me, with the sound of my voice, the harmonic tones of equations and mathematics transmitting vibrational geometrics of Andromedan encoded quantum fireworks of photonic light intelligence straight to your stream of consciousness. An initiation of 500 billion galaxies in the universe connected through Meta Ultra-Terrestrial Radial Galactic Core portals of iron crystal cores and energetic illuminated Merkaba highways of particle and antiparticle mass. Only the upside down and flipped inside out you. Your inner and parallel you know, the opposite electric charge of its ordinary matter counterpart. Awakening inside the space in between, the triunal merge convector of all harmonic realms, and bridging Andromeda Stellar suite spirals and planetary Stargate staffs and systems, allowing humans to enter into inner Earth portals and parallel Earth portals that emerge. Trans-dimensional doorways, providing interstellar highway transits for soul rescue, evacuation, and circumvention of reversal light encoding in beloved Mother Earth of the phantom and genetically modified Merkaba spins. Bioregenesis processes, rehabilitating and healing the human diamond sun heart genetic master regulatory genomes from the two-dimensional, fourth-dimensional rupture, split, division, and separation, where higher, lower, birth, death, north, south, node, realms, worlds, realities, and spheres continue to diagmatically repel one another through dualistic wave particle consciousness. Expanding and amplifying the point of awareness into Andromeda's crystal core and flocculent spiral structures of open clusters, interstellar dark matter, planetary nebulae, antiparticle supernova remnants, galactic nucleus, and buckets of 42,000 sun-like stars, 1 trillion stars, extra-galactic exoplanets, and ghosts and companion galaxies. Crystal star celestial ascension, Andromeda, into the internal, eternal, electromagnetic, ever deeper, higher harmonic realms of your physical quantum being, breaking down physical carbon densities to reconfigure one's DNA at the speed of thought into a meta, ultra, radial, Stargate, hyper-tuned multidimensional systems. Anticipating mental mastery and chaotic technologies of instant imprints of holographic cosmic human probabilities, timelines, and memories of your pending incarnation and future home planet M31 Andromeda. And even beyond that, ascension cycle to M33 Triangulum Galaxy, as Andromeda's metagalactic core is connected to the spirals of the Milky Way's ascension cycles, drawing in closer for collision contingency and assisting the collective with God, sovereign, free, natural ascension, approaching into the dawn of a new paraprism, para-rhythm, and parallel world of our higher harmonic universal planetary stargates of our sweet inner Earth. Realms of the yanas, blue flame yanas, gold flame yanas, and amethyst orders of 3 eternal gestalts of consciousness known as the Ki Ra Sha. stimulated serpent alpha omega realms of the underworld, feeding the one true androgynous sex receptacle, and arc realms of the incarnating souls, fulfilling the covenant of Palador. The echoing primal light and sound interstellar bridges of timeless, formless formations of all our collective evolved future selves, tethered to the entire timeline of the original Earth template. Calling to us from the open 13th gateway, the aquiline sun, the planetary staff, spiral arms, rods, beams, rings, and spheres of the morphogenetic passageways, illuminating and rising in the higher helium element of the noble oracle Jupiter and Saturn. Now, relocate and remote view your awareness to the ancient galactic portal Giza, the Sphinx, and the Great Pyramids. The fourth planetary heart star, the blue-green crystal solar heart chakra, connecting stellar spirals from year 2022 alignments, awakening dormant DNA, expanding and amplifying, drawing frequency from the blue wave infusions and immersions, taking us into the genetic records of the Sophianic and Albion bodies. Taking us into the genetic records of the Sophianic and Albion bodies, the blue feathers and the blue dragon families of the Aquaferion kind. Emotionally, spiritually, and interdimensionally removing crystal seals, untangling the controlling angle of the dimensional Merkaba field accesses in relation to the universal Merkaba fields of 500 billion galaxy star tetrahedrons. Allowing passage through Sirius B, through the pathways of multi-dimensional interstellar Merkaba field spiral alignments from higher dimensional fields, each stellar spiral beaming the name of the star system through which it flows and carries within its energy field, light spectra, and frequency band embodied. Andromeda, Galactic Core, Orion, Metagalactic Core, Arcturus, Metagalactic Core. Through the Great Square of Pegasus and the star crystal gates of Almec, Gamma Andromeda, Beta Andromeda, and Merak's ghosts. 200 light years within this infinite space inside of us. This is what being eternal feels like. Transferring crystal seed forms of consciousness and orbs of teleportation through the aurora passageways and intersecting points of the great central sun and Andromeda's meta, ultra, radial galactic core to the original core of creation, the true center point of all union, the true Goldilocks zone of the golden worlds of Andromeda, Helios clusters birthing 603 garden worlds of Earth potentials capable of supporting life. I plant the seed of original angelic humanity in the fertile soil, the mineral bodies of treasure troves of these nurseries, and whisper life into the wind of eternity. Awakening the universal tree of life, tribal shields, and 12 tribes of the Aquaferion, making up the entire collective human gene pool on this planet. For the collective consciousness of planet Earth in the Milky Way is fighting an epidemic. Elemental re-encryption processes are occurring in the spine, impacting the bone matrix of the human 12 tribes. Our one true antidote would be to free the blood, bones, and tissue from the intergenerational continuation of blood covenants and inherited miasmatic patterns that were manifested from the alien genetic bonds of their modifications. Aquaferion, Andromeda, Blue Feather, and Blue Dragons, protectors of the crystal core, activate the human tribal shield to become free of alien hybridization imposed upon original angelic human, indigo, crystal, rainbow, aurora, emerald, aqua, and starseed grail lines. Beloved Andromes, water and love humanity's tree. Be fruitful and unforbidden. Andromeda sister, with her hands in chains, step through the golden gateway and into the god worlds.